everyone. I'm just putting my video on for a few seconds so that you can see me and you can see that I'm a real life person. It's lovely to be here. My name is Helene Brand and I manage corporate social investments at MySchool, My Village, My Planet. So since the start of the lockdown, we have invested over 1.9 million Rand in disaster relief efforts. And I'm happy that our current partnerships, such as this one with Symphonia and the School Leadership Forum, has been able to continue, but not only continue, we need to pivot and find new ways to connect with and serve the leaders within education, because that's really what School Leadership Forum is all about. Now, I can understand how dramatic this rate of change is currently, and I've also been feeling quite overwhelmed by it. But I really think that it's a good time to say well done to the Symphonia team and all the guests who've really rolled with the punches and adjusted their own strategies. MySchool, My Village, My Planet is really happy to be sponsoring the School Leadership Forum. Through the sponsorship, we ensure that the event remains free and accessible to everyone within leadership in education. This event is not only for school principals, but anyone in leadership within education. Now, usually we have great snacks, we have drinks, we have music. So I hope today that you were able to cater for yourself, maybe something small. All I have is a little cup of coffee in my favorite mug that says, "The panda made me do it." So some great news from my side is that my school currently has a great competition running where you can win a 10,000 Rand Woolies gift card. Don't know about you, but I could absolutely do with one of those. So every time that you swipe your MySchool card in store, they're giving back extra on your behalf towards disaster relief efforts. Besides for the money that gets raised for the school that you've chosen, they're giving extra to disaster relief. Plus, you can go into a lucky draw to win one of 10,000 Rand Woolies gift cards. So what I'll do is I'll pop the details of that into the chat a little bit later. You need to register if you want to win one of the 10,000 Rand gift cards. So I'll put that details in the chat a little bit later. Then if you will allow me, I work primarily within marketing and I've done a lot of research into the principles of storytelling. So considering the topic of today and leadership and principles and how they should respond, I thought maybe I could share a fascinating correlation for you between storytelling theory, which we use in marketing, and leadership practice, which really gave me some insight into what it means to step up as a leader. So in storytelling, there are usually three main characters. There's the hero, the villain, and the guide. Now, as a leader, you might find this surprising, but you are not the hero. You are the guide. Consider this. In a movie, the hero is the person that has a battle to fight, an evil to overcome, a challenge. For example, Nemo has to find his way home. Luke Skywalker has to fight the Dark Lord. Spider-Man, 007 has to prevent the bomb. Bridget Jones has to find love. Woody has to make sure that the little boy Andy loves him again. The Little Mermaid. It's always the main character. So and the main character is the hero, and that character has an obstacle to overcome. In your scenario, those hero characters are actually your teachers and staff. They wake up every morning in the middle of their own story, and they are the hero in their own story. Now, the villain, obviously, is the primary reason for the hero to have to act. If there wasn't a villain, the hero could sit still and not do anything. The villain challenges the hero's way of life, and it could be a physical character, such as an evil overlord or a bad neighbor, a horrible boss, an alien invasion. And in our scenario, it's COVID-19. It's given us the reason to have to change, to have to move. And in a movie, the hero always has a guide or a mentor. Now, the mentor has overcome the challenges. The mentor has greater life experiences already, has empathy with the hero, but also has competence and authority in overcoming the challenge. And heroes go to leaders to ask them for a plan. The leaders are not heroes. They make the other people the hero of their own story. So they guide them with the tools and the insights from their experience. So examples of great hero characters in movies would be Buzz Lightyear or Q in 007, or Yoda, Dory in Finding Nemo, or Mr. Miyagi in The Karate Kid. Now, maybe this analogy seems strange to you, but if you think about it, this is my one piece of advice for you as a leader. Realize that the person you're working with, they are viewing themselves as the hero in their own story, and they're dealing with their own struggles. They want to win the day. So if they're waking up in the morning and asking themselves, who can help me win the day? And what will make them take notice and listen to you as the leader is if they believe that you will help them to achieve that. So my advice is don't be the hero, be the guide. Thank you very much to the panel and the speakers for making time today to share their wisdom and their insights. And I hope we're going to have a very practical and a very useful day. I'll share those links with you guys in the chat. Thank you.